if you've got one of these and your heater's not working, watch this video. I'll show you how to change it. Or, let me put it a different way. If you've got one of these and you're in your 60s and you're sick of lying on the floor, you can get a link to your mechanic to watch this video and he can do it for you. Okay, tools you're gonna need. Pliers. A ratchet with an extension on the ratchet and a 10mm socket. A posi drive of a Phillips, a screwdriver, a normal screwdriver, and a little socket set if you come across some of the sort. And another good tool that you're going to need is for when you get really annoyed and you can't get something off, a hammer. Okay, let's get into it. And one other thing, don't forget, you need a piece of cardboard on the floor because you're going to be lying on the floor and you'll get dirty. First thing you need to do is remove the plate, and it's these 3 screws here. This little pot is handy, so put them in the little pot. This is the non-serving side of the van, by the way. So this is where no food goes. Okay, so undo those 3 screws. And then with your flathead screwdriver, you lift that off and just put it one side. Okay, so now this is showing you the heater. The heater here is, no, we're going to need a light in here, aren't we? So the heater is this. This needs to come off. Now, to get that off, realistically, you need to remove this. This is for the fuse switches, and this is a Fiat. This is the Panino model, and this was not the best choice of where to put this Jiffy. As you can see, there's a screw missing already because I've done this before. So the best thing to do is to remove, just to remove this first. You can't actually remove it, you've got to you can just loosen it, so it helps to get the heating out. You'll see that in a minute. Okay, so there you go, that screws out, that's loose now, so it just enables you to pull that up. You could, there are 2 other screws there, but you can usually get it out without that. Okay, so the first thing you need to remove is this Jubilee clip. Just get it nice and loose, so it's easy. Pull that off and just pull that off. So that piece of heat pipe is out the way. Now, in the back here, then if you can see it, there's this plug. To undo that plug, and I hope you can see this. So to undo that plug, you use your screwdriver. Use your screwdriver to just open it up, and that will. There you go. And now it's disconnected. Now you need to get underneath the van. So take your ratchet, your pliers, screwdriver. Let's get under the van. Here we are under the van. This is definitely not what you want to do. Okay, so first thing is get your pliers. Now, this is the fuel line, and what you need to do is just, these are we never tighten these up. You just need to, it just pulls off. So yeah, you pull off the fuel line and stick it one side, otherwise fuel drips in your face. This is the breather pipe, which will just pull off. There's that. Take the fuel line out of the way,
And this is the exhaust. Now you can see this exhaust is split. We will need to replace that at some point, but that is just loose as well. So just that actually does just pull off. Okay. And just put that one side as well. So the only thing left to do is take the screws off. You can see, let's try and get the light there. So there's these 4 screws you need to take off. They're not screws, they're bolts. And this is what you need this for. Let's see if they're hand tight. Yeah, some of them are hand tight. Nothing really gets tightened up because you're forever having to take these off. And the general thing that's wrong with this is the blower motor. I am not going to show you how to change the blower motor because I've not learned, so you have to get somebody else to do that. But what you need is a spare heater. So you need to undo these screws. Bolts. You need to undo these bolts. Sets all 4 bolts out. What you could do now is try and push that up. That is actually really jammed. So you need to go up to the other at the top now and try and loosen that. That should just pull out easy. Okay, and that is your old motor. That just lifts out of it. And you can just put that one side. That needs to go to repair, and then you've got your spare and you put your spare back on. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, you just slot it in now. Thanks, Bob. And if you just feel here, you can just line up the hole. Okay, and that just drops straight back in. And then just get the light. And that just plugs back together there. Okay, and now we need to go back underneath and tighten it all up. Okay, you need to get back under the van. Make sure you got your piece of cardboard so you don't get dirty. And then just put the 4 screws back on. Tighten them up. Don't over tighten them because you've got to take this off again. And just put the fuel line back on. Just push that back on there. No need to tighten it up with the clamp because it usually just pushes on and it will hold. That's the breather pipe that just pushes back on. Okay, on this we've got a new piece of pipe. You just take that bracket off there, put it back on, and we'll put this back on underneath. And you're back under the van again. It's good exercise this, you know. Tighten that up. Doesn't have to be mega tight because, as again, you know, if you have to change the heater again, you're going to have to undo it, so don't do it too tight. And this bracket will hold it there anyway. The only thing we didn't show you was we had to go to Jiffy Truck, and thank you to Paul. He made the holes a little bit bigger in the plate so the heater would go back in. So thank you very much to Paul. He's a random person you'll see at the end of this video. Okay, and last thing to do, put the plate back on and put the screws back in, and you're done. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.